Halloween's history is a blend of ancient pagan traditions, Christian influences, and evolving customs over centuries. Its origins date back to the Celtic festival of Samhain, pronounced Samhain, celebrated over 2,000 years ago in what is now Ireland, the UK, and northern France. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, which was associated with death. Celts believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, and spirits could return to Earth, causing trouble or helping predict the future. To ward off or appease these spirits, Celts lit large bonfires, wore costumes made of animal skins, and performed rituals. They also left food outside to appease wandering souls. It was both a time of celebration and caution, as the living sought protection from the mischievous or harmful forces of the dead. Roman influence. When the Romans conquered Celtic lands by 43 AD, they combined their own festivals with Samhain. Two Roman festivals, Feralia, a day honoring the dead, and a celebration of Pomona, the goddess of fruit and trees, symbolized by apples, possibly linked to today's bobbing for apples, were merged with Samhain's traditions. Christianization and All Hallows' Eve. By the 9th century, Christianity had spread across Celtic lands. In 609 AD, Pope Boniface IV established All Saints' Day on May 13th to honor saints and martyrs. Later, Pope Gregory III moved the holiday to November 1st and incorporated some of the older Samhain traditions. The night before, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve, which eventually evolved into Halloween. On All Hallows' Eve, people began to wear costumes to ward off evil spirits, a Christian adaptation of the Celtic Samhain traditions. The Church encouraged the practice of souling, where poor people would go door to door offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food, a precursor to today's trick-or-treating. Halloween in America. Halloween came to America with the wave of European immigrants in the 19th century, especially the Irish fleeing the potato famine in the 1840s. They brought their customs, including the tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns, which originally involved turnips or potatoes. In the U.S., pumpkins, native to North America, became the preferred choice due to their availability and ease of carving. Throughout the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Halloween in America gradually evolved into a more community-centered holiday, focused on parties, games, and festive gatherings. By the 1920s and 1930s, Halloween had shed much of its superstitious and religious overtones and became more secular, with an emphasis on fun and entertainment. Trick-or-treating became popular in the U.S. by the 1930s and 1940s as a way to curb vandalism and give children an enjoyable activity. Modern Halloween today, Halloween is a major holiday in the United States and other countries with an emphasis on costumes, trick-or-treating, haunted houses, and horror-themed entertainment. Though it has largely become secular, its roots in ancient festivals of the dead, spirits, and harvest celebrations remain evident.